So today we do this PRYAXE by PARATECH. This is an older model. You see the numbers. And first we weigh it, including the belt loop. So width it to 87.3. Width out to 85.7. So 1.6 kilograms. Fully used. Okay, then we go to its features. So including the belt, loop protection, sizes approximately 40 centimeters, 39.5. And without that, let's open the case. So this is the belt loop. This loop goes through your belt, so you can hang the tool off it. It's a firefighter tool, but also emergency. So then you can release this spike, and once you release the spike, of course the entire thing can be released, as you can see here. So first, this is the belt loop, very sturdy leather, nice protective case, which in itself is worth something. Also good is rivets that make it a lot stronger than normal. That's good. And you go from the top to the bottom. So this is the pike for penetrating stuff. So for example, steel or glass in case of a crash. This is able to cut a little bit through it. It's not that sharp at the moment, but can go through steel. Here you have another cutter. Give you more of a close-up. That cutter is for cutting through, for example, a belt. And these are some parts that are able to help open valves of the fire department. So, for example, if this, okay, let's release this little measuring device. So this is the valve. You can then turn it like that. So it rips in that, and then you can put some pressure on it and open it up. So then you go to the shaft, which has some rubbery protection. It's a little bit damaged on the other side, as you can see here. I will come back to the use of this hole later. And then you follow the shaft. You can also come to the prying part, as you can see here, and the cutting part there. So this works as a huge can opener. So you put this on the top side and this on the bottom side, and you just work it like that through the steel, and then you can open it. But there are some other things, as you can see here. There's a button, a little bit disguised, and if you press that button, it's hard to do with one hand. So let me pause it here for a minute, but I will press that button and then pull on it because it can extend. But before we do so, it's good to measure the dimensions as is, I guess. So the entire length without the sheet is approximately 37 centimeters. So you will lose 2.5 centimeters without the protective case, and 15 centimeters in width. The steel is also quite thick. It's hard to let you see, what I will attempt. So the width is here approximately 11 millimeters, something like that. But I will pause and show you there now it's in its extended form. So I had a better idea. Instead of showing it when on pause, I can show it like this, because I can put down the camera. So here's the button, as you can see. If you press it and you pull, you get an extension like this. And so if you then measure it again, so remember 37 centimeters, that's now till the start of the prying part. So this amount you gain, it's a good 10 centimeters in addition. So it should be approximately 47 centimeters then. Let's put it again there, and it is. Try to hook, still that you see it. So 47 centimeters about. I'm a little bit off the curve there, because I want to show you the size. Let's try again. 47 centimeters. So what does that bring you? You get more range, you have more prying ability. So the compact size is easy for carrying and also using it one-handed. But now you have more ability to pry or to cut through the plate, steel or glass. And if you press this button again, you can do two things. So one is collapse it again. And if you press this button then again, you can pull it open again. But if you press the button and instead of pushing it back, you can also push it out. So I will show you, then you have two tools. Yeah? So one, the axe with the pike head. So also the axe is a nice cutting area and is specially developed to cut through plate steel. You see here, try to get into focus with this, so you also have a small prying area, which if you need two tools or you need to hammer this in, you could use this. But there's another use, and that's this. Once you press it in the button again and put it in this area, you can also pry in a different direction. So what you then do is push it in, and then you can, wherever you want to, for example like this, you can twist and turn. So once the pry is in, you can twist and turn. If you have a limited amount of room to work in, you can still have additional leverage on this side. So very handy tool. It also could be handy in an emergency situation, either by helping with escaping a car accident or different situations. So again, the extended form, compress it again, and you have the collapsed form again, which is an awesome tool, which I now also show you in scale with my hands. So two hands could find a grip. If you're working on it, that's very nice. It's not that ergonomic in one way, because it doesn't have, it doesn't follow the human body that much. Just a straight, but it's straight a piece of rubber it applies. But it's, on the other hand, it offers a good grip and feels very nice in the hand. Albeit being a straight piece of rubber, it could also be a fire hose type of material. And again, putting it in the protective case. So first the axe head goes in, then the pike point is of course secured, and then you can put it on your belt loop. I would not recommend carrying it like this, but perhaps on the back would be a good position, or on the side. This is the most likely way of carrying it. Have a great day.